Hello, my name is Satia Austin. I'm the president of the North San Diego County NAACP. In honor of Women's History Month, welcome to Salute to Women of Color. This award is designed to honor women who, through their professional and personal efforts, make a significant impact in the lives of others. These aspiring women with the tenacity to see beyond limitations, to be an example of strength for the present and future generations, and to be a catalyst of innovations for the enriched understanding and or advancement of people of color. Congratulations to the 2021 Salute to Women of Color recipients. Your efforts have not gone unnoticed.
Hello, I am Inez Williams. Carol Battle has been an educational warrior for social justice and often the only woman of color fighting in the trenches for our children. She has had over 20 years of experience infusing social justice principles in elementary and middle school children and at the college level. Carol serves on the Diversity and Otherness Standing Committee on the State Board of the California Teachers of English. She recently began her doctoral work to pursue her dream of starting a project-based, social justice-oriented school that will serve as a model for what public education can and should be. When asked if you can change one thing about today's society, what would it be? Carol stated, "I've often told my students, society would be better if we listen and speak to understand, that we need to find commonalities and grow from there rather than just being divisive and just wanting to be right." The North San Diego County NAACP is pleased to honor Carol Ford Battle with the Salute to Women Distinguished Woman Award.
I'm beyond honored and humbled to receive the Salute to Women of Color Distinguished Woman Award from the North County chapter of the NAACP. I accept this on behalf of all the amazing women whose prayers got me to where I am today. I've always been told to use the gifts I've been blessed with to make the world a better place. And for me, that's in the realm of teaching. For over 20 years and over 1,000 students, I have devoted myself to sharing the importance of education, equity, and fighting for what is right through literature, writing, and projects. There's much work to be done, so I will continue service to make our K-12 schools a place where all students can feel seen, heard, and respected. My current endeavors have me working to ensure there are more equity-based teachers in classrooms. I'd like to thank my family, particularly my mother, the strongest woman I know, for encouraging me and picking me up off the floor when rough times hit. Thank you for your support, encouragement, and prayers. Please know I am not done with this work. In the words of Audre Lorde, sometimes we're blessed with being able to choose the time and the arena and the manner of our revolution. But more usually, we must do battle where we're standing. My battleground is education, and I fight for our kids. Thank you for fueling me.
Carol Boyce is a poetic voice that has championed women in her poems and celebrated our rich cultural heritage with her insightful words. When asked if you can change any one thing about society today, what would it be? Carol said, "My hope for society is a change in the direction of tolerance, racial tolerance, religious tolerance, sexual tolerance, social tolerance, and a willingness to honor people's right to life, liberty, and possession. People should be able to keep what they have worked for without having it stolen, and people should be able to live their lives without random acts of violence." The North San Diego County NAACP would like to extend a heartfelt congratulations to Ms. Carol Boyce.
Hello, my name is Carol Boyce. I'm happy to be a woman of color, and I'm proud to accept the Woman of Color Award from the North San Diego County NAACP. I've long been an advocate for the arts and have sought to use my voice and writings to address the issues affecting the Black community and women of color. It is an honor to have that voice heard and to have spoken word take its place among journalistic and political commentary as a way of inspiring action and influencing change. A poem can be a soft persuader as it speaks in a way that solicits an emotional response and evokes reflection in a way that prose cannot. I'm happy to have my words uplift the women of the community. I take on the challenge to speak about issues like Black Lives Matter in a way that touches the heart, and I will continue to speak out and write about the critical issues people of color fight for until the people with the power to effect change heed the message and take a stand for equality and justice. Thank you.
Tanisa Conwright was born and raised in southeastern San Diego during the 1980s and 90s at the peak of gang violence within a neighborhood facing large pockets of poverty and few opportunities for educational advancement and socioeconomic mobility. Despite the challenging environment, she found an outlet to express her love for dance through a youth group and realized the capacity within youth to influence social change and uplift their peers and community. When asked about her passion and what drives her, Tanisa stated, "I'm passionate about nurturing our future leaders of tomorrow." Tanisa launched Depositing Empowerment through Outreach and Urban Redevelopment, which has empowered over 1,000 girls through their focused and naturally confident youth, Fancy Teen Girls programs. Detour is a mentoring program created to increase the amount of college-educated girls of color with valuable employment and STEM careers, contributing to the economy and to our communities. The North San Diego County NAACP is honored to present the Salute to Women Distinguished Woman Award to Tanisa Conwright.
Hi, I'm Tanisa Conwright, the founder and executive director of Detour Empowers. I would like to thank the women of North San Diego County NAACP for recognizing the work that I do with Detour on behalf of our Fancy Teen Girls for the Salute to Women of Color Award. Detour is a nonprofit mentoring organization based out of southeastern San Diego who has served over 1,000 girls throughout the last 10 years. We educate, empower, and engage. Our mission is to increase access to education and employment opportunities for girls of color through our focused and naturally confident youth programs, Fancy. During these challenging times, it has become even more urgent that we continue to step up and step into the gap to provide mentorship for girls experiencing social isolation and detachment from traditional education and their formal sense of normal. I wouldn't be here without the hard work and dedication of my staff in support of the girls and their families. They have each played a pivotal role in building up and nurturing our girls of color. Together with our families, our partners, and our community, we are poised to continue positioning our girls for success and supporting them throughout their journey, to tap into their internal strength, to be themselves, believe in themselves, and lead themselves toward becoming the young women they aspire to be.
Jamie Harris is a realtor, creator, and founder of Jamie Z. Harris Foundation. She dedicates her energy to assisting people find their dream homes. Jamie also donates a portion of her proceeds to nonprofit organizations such as Rady Children's Hospital. The North San Diego County NAACP is pleased to present the Distinguished Woman Award to Jamie Harris.
Hi, my name is Jamie Z. Harris. I'm San Diego's official realtor for local charities. At this very moment, I'm filled with so much gratitude and honor to be recognized by the community for doing what I absolutely love. I may have a very different approach to life, and I'm told this many times over. I do it with love or not at all. I strive to give everyone's story in my path meaning. We can't create change or alter the narrative by our opinions. It is in what we do with whatever little or great we have. I made a choice to live a life of philanthropy and compassion for all human life. My entire business is centered around unity for all, regardless of color. I want to see us all win. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for the love and support for not only myself, but for our entire community. Together, we are so much stronger. We rise by lifting each other.
The North San Diego County NAACP is pleased to present Deep Lamb with the Salute to Women Distinguished Woman Award. When asked what accomplishment in life would you say that you're most proud of, Deep said, "This award. To be recognized for inspiring women of all colors is such an honor, and I share this accomplishment with all women. I came here from Kenya, resettled in this community, and it was very hard. But I was and I am still confident that I belong and I can make a difference." In the spirit of promoting a better community, Deep Lamb says she would like to see more programs implemented in North County that brings more awareness around human trafficking and more programs for girls and teens around building confidence, more partnerships with companies around San Diego to incorporate teens into internship programs to help build confidence and strength at a young age.
Hello, my name is Deep Lamb. Thank you so much for this honor. As a woman and as a person of color, as a professional, as a wife and a mother, I have so much to be grateful for. I was born in Kenya. I'm an Indian and African, like a certain somebody in the White House today. My family moved here when I was 11. They encouraged me to work hard, told me that I could have the same opportunities as any man. "You are equal in our eyes to your brother," they told me. This was not the Indian way. This was not the culture that had taught them. But again and again, they told me that I could do great things. "You are a strong woman," they said. "Don't let anyone discourage you." So today I'd like to thank my parents, two people ahead of their time, for teaching me not to succumb to stereotypes. I've worked very hard to get to where I am today, and I promised my parents I would give back in every way I could. I currently serve on 3 boards here in San Diego. I believe the only way things are going to change is if we continue to educate our communities and our children the way my parents did with me. Give back, fight back, speak for those who cannot speak for themselves. Be a beacon for change. I would also like to thank my husband today for accepting me for who I am. He loves me, encourages me to keep going no matter what the challenge may be. Lastly, I'd like to thank Wells Fargo for providing me with equal opportunity throughout my career and for believing in me. And thank you to the NAACP for honoring this immigrant child who was taught to dream and to believe and wound up on this stage today feeling incredibly lucky. Thank you so much.
The North San Diego County NAACP is pleased to present the Salute to Women Distinguished Woman Award to Shante Mitchum. When asked what legacy she would like to leave behind, Shante stated, "I hope to implement a mentorship program for Black students in community colleges that allows them one-on-one access to people in the community and in the college to teach them the skills to advocate and build community within educational spaces." Shante also stated that her favorite quote is, "Our lives begin to end the day we begin to become silent about the things that matter." Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
Hi, my name is Shante Mitchum. When it came time for me to graduate high school, I had no true plans on where I should go next. My parents always stressed the importance of education, but as a first-generation college student, I did not have the tools to make it through higher education on my own. Without Dawn Love, who introduced me to the Summer Bridge program at Maricosta College that changed my life, and Dr. Bruce Hoskins, who introduced me to sociology and remains my mentor at every step of my journey, I can honestly say I do not know where I would be today. I would also like to thank Dr. Wendy Stewart, Dr. Sharon Elise, Dr. Lori Walkington, and Dr. Mohammed Abumaye, who supported me at every level of my academic journey through graduate school and my transition to being a community college educator. Having people who believe in you, push you to be the best version of yourself, and pass down knowledge while giving you the space to grow makes a world of difference being a Black woman in higher education. Lastly, I want to say thank you to my family for always supporting me. My husband Brian, my sisters Brittany and Brandy, and my parents Kevin and Donnie. No matter how high I reach or how far I want to go in this life, you support me every step of the way.
The North San Diego County NAACP is proud to present the Salute to Women Distinguished Award to Geraldine J.D. Banks. When asked who has had the most influence in your life, J.D. answered, "My mom has had the most influence in my life because she's an immigrant, single mother who has been through a lot, yet she has a positive outlook on life." J.D. said that the accomplishment that she is most proud of is bringing events like the Black Nurse Expo to life for everyone to enjoy.
Thank you for this award. I'm very appreciative of it. Thank you.
Wanda Emery is a hardworking and dedicated person who has a servant's heart. Wanda is always looking to put other needs ahead of her own. She volunteers throughout the city of Oceanside at Brother Benno's, nursing homes, Toys for Tots, giving food to the homeless through her local church, and also with her local church Thanksgiving outreach, volunteering at Laurel Elementary, and with the NAACP Martin Luther King Day of Service, and so much more. When asked who has the most influence in your life and why, Wanda answered, "My mom, teaching me to love others and to serve people no matter their status in life." The North San Diego County NAACP is pleased to honor Wanda Emery with the Salute to Women Lifetime Achievement Award.
Hi, my name is Wanda Emery, and I first like to give an honor to God, who is head of my life. I sincerely thank the NAACP for recognizing me for this special award. I thank my husband Kevin of 43 years and my 4 children and 7 grandchildren. They have truly been a blessing to my life. I have served in many different areas, just to name a few that were close to my heart: young women at the YMCA, a substance abuse center for women to reunite them with their children for over 3 years. Then joining the Shiloh Church of God in Christ in Oceanside, where I've had the opportunity to volunteer at Brother Benno's nursing homes and park outreaches. I have also had the pleasure of working for the Vista School District for over 20 years, serving the students and their families. It has truly been a blessing to use the gift that God has given me to serve. Thank you very much.
As our Lifetime Achievement Award recipient, Dr. Susan Woods would like to leave behind a legacy that shows people the importance of continuing education. Dr. Woods stated that her most gratifying work was being able to educate women on their breast health through seminars, conferences, and handing out breast health information at every opportunity that she received. When the pandemic began, Dr. Woods used her talents to make face masks for her congregation and other organizations such as the North San Diego County NAACP to ensure that everyone was protected. When asked about her passion, Dr. Woods stated that her passion is health and working with our youth. Dr. Woods mentored young girls in home economic skills through a program called Sister Girls. In that program, they were taught to cook, set a table, sew, and crochet, which did help them to become more independent. She also taught health and wellness classes at Oceanside High School as a volunteer, women's health issues at the Women's Convention, and in many local churches in the San Diego region. She has given many presentations about women's health throughout the community as well. the North San Diego County NAACP is proud to honor Dr. Susan Woods with the Lifetime Achievement Award.
Hello, my name is Dr. Susan Woods. I'm the First Lady of Friendly Church of God in Christ. First, giving honor to God, who is the head of my life. I thank and praise God for all things, and for all things I give Him praise. I want to say thank you to North County NAACP and your president, Mrs. Satia Austin, for selecting me for this NAACP Salute to Women of Color Lifetime Achievement Award. It is an honor to be standing here in the presence of so many great and wonderful people. I want to thank my family for being behind me every step of the way. I could not have done it without you by my side. The journey has not been easy, but if I had to do it all over again, I wouldn't change anything. Thank you again.